On an upcoming episode of the Toy Tune podcast, RK and I will be talking about the Easy Bake Oven. And we have a special guest, a baker at trade, Ferg, from the 2600 Game by Game podcast. So besides talking about the Easy Bake Oven with Ferg, we're going to be talking about a 2600 game as well, Piece of Cake. This is a game I absolutely love from US Games. I played this game a lot back in the day. I still enjoy playing it now. This is not my original cartridge in box here. I just purchased this recently in preparation for doing the Toy Tune podcast on the Easy Bake Oven, so I can talk about the game. Anyway, Piece of Cake. It does use a paddle controller, which you know I love paddle controller games on the 2600. And basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to build birthday cakes. They move across the conveyor along the bottom, and you put different layers, try to make as many layers as you can. Put a cherry on top before it reaches into the conveyor to make a completed cake. Pretty fun game. It's kind of like a reverse kaboom or something like that. I love this artwork. US Games had some of the neatest artwork on their boxes for the games they put out. Yeah, they had a few bad games that weren't all that great, but every once in a while, they put out one that was absolutely incredibly fun, and this is one of them right here. Anyway, on the cover here, we can see the baker making his cakes. Got his cherry in the hand. Of course, the back of the box shows the gameplay screen. What's really cool about this is the chef will actually kind of turn a little bit. So they got like a 3-point animation of him turning when you reverse direction, which is nice. And he has like a little face. He kind of reminds me of the Swedish chef on the Muppet Show. It cracks me up. Pretty cool. Okay, so in the box, of course, we have the cartridge. Nice full color label. You can see the US game cartridges are shaped a little bit differently. Got like a little grip handle right there. So they're pretty easy to spot out in the wild, loose. Also, in the box, we got this really cool Electronic Games Magazine subscription form. I loved this magazine back in the day. I wish I still had all the ones that I purchased, because I got them from the very beginning. My favorite one is the very first edition. They had the Space Invaders on the front page. That's probably my favorite edition of the magazine, the one that was released. It's a really great magazine. You can find digital versions of these online to read on your computer. They got a whole bunch of them over on Digital Press to check out. So that's kind of cool to have that. And of course, also in the box we have our instruction manual, which is full color. I love full color manuals. US Games Corporation, Santa Clara, California, VC 2005. It's just a single page instruction. Shows the game screen. Of course, we have our pieces of our cake right there. Here's our cherries, the conveyor belt. Here's the cake platter where we build our cakes. Our little chef as he runs back and forth, dropping the cakes onto the platter. Pretty cool. So, well, here we go. Got a little story right here. Let's read the story. Piece of cake. No way. So you thought your first day on the job was going to be easy. Well, you're not the only one to learn the fine art of baking cakes. You'll have to master it in a big hurry. This is a production operation and business is booming. It's actually a very simple job at first. You simply take a freshly baked cake from the oven and drop it on the platter, which is moving on the conveyor belt. Top that with a cherry and you'll be rewarded with your artistic endeavors. You must stack them correctly, however, or splat! As your skill progresses, so does the conveyor speed. So keep your cool and try to earn the dubious title of Butterfingers. Being a top-notch bakery chef requires adeptness and a calm temperament. So if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. That's pretty cool. So we have a couple difficulty settings we can use here. Position A, the speed increases as the player's skill increases. Or position B, normal speed increases as player succeeds at completing cakes. Pretty cool. So we have 7 game variations. The higher the game number, the faster the gameplay. So we're going to play on the very lowest setting. Oh, we got some playing hints here. Early in the game, try to stack perfect cakes. 3 successive layers topped with a cherry. You have more time since conveyor is moving slowly. A perfect cake gives you maximum points. Awesome. Okay, let's get this all hooked up. And let's see if I can make some cakes. All right. U.S. Games, 1982. So here we go. So we got 7 game variations. As I said earlier, higher the number, the faster the conveyor goes. We're going to play on level 1. And away we go. We got our little chef. Check out the animation. He's got blue little eyes, too. Which is pretty awesome. So we'll build a perfect cake here. We'll get 3 layers. Top it with a cherry. Boop! And there's my perfect cake! So you make a perfect cake that goes off the end of the screen over here. And I got 500 points. Awesome. Next cake. Whoop, there we go. Cherry. And boop! Alright, another perfect cake! Oh, that's a small piece. I don't want that piece. I want the big piece. Oh, I missed the platter. Oh, shoot. I'll make a little cake here. There we go. You see the 2 little bars keep the score right here. That's my demerits. So if I make an imperfect cake, where I miss a cake, I'm going to put a cherry on top. I'll lose a demerit. That's a really small, thin cake. Try to make 3 layers. Get maximum points for 3 layers. There we go. Another perfect cake. Come on, little chef. It's a very... Oh, that's the wrong size. Oh, well. Get a cherry on it. Oh, dang it. I lost the cake. It's getting faster. Well, 3,640 points. Let's go ahead and play the fastest level here. Level 7. This is chaos. It's like, don't miss the platter. There we go. At least I got almost a perfect cake. Only got 2 layers on it. Oh, I just missed. Oh, I missed. I'll just put it. Oh! Well, so much for that. It's hard to get the timing down. I used to be really good at this game. It's still a lot of fun to play. I mean, if you enjoy playing paddle games on your 2600, this is one I'd highly recommend getting a hold of. It's actually a lot of fun. And 650 points. That's so bad. What's unfortunate here is it records the last high score, but oop, there we go. Well, it's not going to be a perfect cake, but it's a decent cake. There we go. Off the conveyor belt. The background music will get to you after a while. I usually just mute the TV while I'm playing this game because the background sound effects get very monotonous. Oh, I'm going to put that on the cake. Gotta stack it in the correct layers too. Biggest to smallest. There we go. Go to my cherry. There we go. And doop! It's a little tiny cupcake. Still worth some points though. Get another cake out of the oven. Oh, that's a small piece. Let's make a cupcake. There we go. A little cupcake. I missed. Let's see if we get this one down. There we go. Oh, got a little two-layer cake going on. And, oh yeah, there we go. Yes! It's getting faster. And, oh, I missed. Oh, I'll just put a cherry on the platter. Better than nothing. Don't lose its merit just by putting a cherry on it, no matter what it looks like. There we go. Two-layer cake. Oh! Little cupcake again. One layer cake. Whew. Oh, it's getting too fast. No, there went that cake. Rats! 2,770 points. It's too bad I don't save the highest score you made. That's a bummer because I made like 6,000 something last time. But anyway, that is Piece of Cake. Another really cool game on the Atari 2600 that I highly recommend giving a try sometime. It's a really fun game to play with the paddle control. And also, if you're interested in old retro toys, make sure you tune in to the Toy Tune podcast. There are all kinds of neat stories and stuff from RK and I on old classic toys that we had. As always, everyone, thanks for watching.
Spirit of Horgan, Spirit of Horgan, Kiss,